Hello everyone, this is Brother Love once again. Today I have a question for you. What happens when your mind goes beyond time and space? And the answer is you become limitless. Let me explain that we see the world through the ideas of the concept of past, present, and the future. Humans believe that we, in separate things, that's happening at a different time. Our senses and thoughts create these boundaries, this mental picture that makes us feel separate and limited. But when you look beyond those concepts, you can see that it's all an illusion. It's just the way the mind tricks you. And you start realizing that we are all connected as one. There is no really like a beginning or an end. It's not a linear path. Everything is part of a single whole. And once you tap into that mindset, time and space become limitless, and you start living in through a space of awareness. Many spiritual traditions and scientists suggest this idea. For example, in some spiritual teachings, the true reality is a pure unified consciousness. They talk about consciousness that exists beyond time and space. And you have the scientists now that brings the theory of quantum physics, shows that particles are connected no matter how far apart they are, even though we're still living in this reality of limitation. So once we start shifting our thinking from that mental concept of separation, shifted to unity, and once you have that awareness, you start having freedom, peace, and we feel like we are not separate from everything, but we are part of one infinite consciousness. This really helps you to feel love, humility, deep connection with life. When time and space it's not just an idea, it's really an experience. It's really a way to experience our true nature and experience the universe. So when your mind is free from limitation, we touch something boundless. We become eternal. We start bringing authenticity within ourselves. We start, living away from external validation, and we cultivate what we call peace. Peace become the ultimate wisdom for us. So try to find a way to change your mindset, to change your mental construct of from limitation to see everything is a whole, everything is unity. You are connected with nature. You are part of nature. Nature is part of you. And it's been a wisdom for over a millennium that's been passing down to humankind. But we are so disconnected with everything. That's why we suffer. That's why we limit ourselves. We limit our potential. We judge ourselves. We create chaos because we are disconnected. So I believe if you want to go back to God mode, if you want to remember your true essence, it's to start shifting your mind to the unlimited potential that exists. Take the spirituality aspect of the unified consciousness and take the scientist part that talk about the particles that always connected on one field no matter how far they are. When you put all those concepts together, then you will realize that there's no way that you are limited to abundance, and you start tapping into this higher self, God mode. So if this resonates with you, I challenge you to start thinking, as everything is one. Start thinking with, in abundance. Start shifting your mindset into this abundance potential field that exists here right now, so you can actually start living a different reality for yourself. This was Brother Love, and I hope this resonates well for you. Have a beautiful day and stay love. Peace.